What's up, Fraternal fam? Going to Wet Republic today. The past 2 day clubs or pool parties that I went to here in Vegas, the weather wasn't the best, especially because it's March. So I'm hoping third time's a charm. It's supposed to be pretty nice out today. So let's check out on the balcony, do the quick balcony test. Alright, so it's a super sunny day. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Super nice out today. I think it's supposed to be about mid-60s. So it's finally gonna be warm enough for a great pool party. Wet Republic was crazy. As you saw, obviously, it was a beautiful day out. Third time's a charm. Whereas mid-60s, a little windy, but not too bad. Perfect temperature. Obviously, sun's out and everything. And as you saw, it was just an awesome time. And it's tricky, I think, especially with these day clubs and pool parties, that for the past 2, I went to Liquid and Encore Beach Club. Both of those parties, it was, cold, windy, even rained at Encore Beach Club when I was there. So I feel like, obviously, especially for all the footage that I'm getting of all these venues, not just the day clubs, but the nightclubs, I want to be able to show you what it looks like and what it feels like at its peak, right? If you think of, like, a nightclub, it typically is like almost a normal bell curve, and pool parties and after hours clubs as well, where in the beginning, especially right when it opens, kind of meh, and then it reaches kind of like a certain peak where it's crazy, and then kind of dies down as it gets closer to when it's going to be ending, And also for most pool parties, especially when it's cold, it never even reaches even close to that peak, right? It just kind of stays like this, and that's unfortunately what happened with Liquid and Encore Beach Club when I was here in Vegas. But luckily today, obviously, it was perfect weather. Wet Republic has such a fun vibe, super energetic. Like when I think of Wet Republic, because I have been there before, it just reminds me, honestly, of a very strong, like, raging college party vibe, right? That's the vibe I get from Wet Republic. It's just you go there because you want to drink a ton, have a crazy time, listen to super heavy bass music. I do feel like that the speakers at Wet Republic produce some of the loudest music, right? So I'd almost highly suggest if you're going to be going there, bring earplugs. Like everyone working there had earplugs. I feel like at some of the other pool parties, the music isn't as loud, but at Wet Republic, they definitely crank it up. And so going along with that, obviously, with me producing the track about Wet Republic, trying to get the vibe and musical form, hands down, I'm going to go for a very strong, super heavy bass trap track that maybe with some light elements of dubstep, and some kind of heavy bass synth design, but mostly really just a very, very big trap track, right? The type of track that has probably either going to be like 1 to 110 BPM, that kind of slower range, or going to be a little bit fast, like say at 140 or 150 BPM. Nothing that's too like, in terms of percussion, I think it's going to be a very halftime if I happen to do it that fast. Because especially for a place like Wet Republic, definitely no house, maybe some hip-hop, but if it is going to be hip-hop, it's going to, a remix, it's going to build into something else. And definitely not obviously some chill music. It's definitely like hard-hitting trap because you're going crazy, you're raging, you have a crazy time, the sun's out, and you're just enjoying life.